Hey everybody, let's talk about some of the benefits that the US gets from supporting Ukraine. Apparently, Ukraine is in some sort of war with Russia. So one is that when Ukraine emerges from the war, it's going to be an economic power, and a pretty big one. If at the end of the war it is aligned with Europe, that's good for the United States, and it's good for NATO. If it fails and becomes a Russian colony, that economic power flows to Moscow, and Russia could become emboldened to try elsewhere. The other thing that the United States and NATO gets is a Russia that is held in check. If Ukraine succeeds on the other side of this, they're going to be an economic power that just went through a war that had a whole lot of help from the West. So even if they don't join NATO, they're going to be very much aligned with NATO, and they're going to have a military, and they're going to be right up against Russia's border. That will help limit Russia's ability to make further aggressive moves. Another big benefit that the U.S. is buying is a degraded Russian military. Before the war, Russia was perceived to have a lot of military capability. When the invasion failed, the way it failed, their status as a major military power fell. Two new countries, Finland and Sweden, joined NATO as a result of the invasion. The damage that has been done to Russian military reputation and Russian military infrastructure and equipment has been immense. Before this war started, the perception was that we were in a near-peer contest between China, Russia, and the United States. After the degradation of Russia's military, they're not a near peer anymore. So it simplifies things for the United States. China is now the main competitor, and we could focus on them. Russia is still powerful because they have nukes, but they won't be otherwise as much of a threat. Lastly is the humanitarian side of it, defending the innocent people of Ukraine. Ukraine is a democratic ally being attacked by an authoritarian regime. Defending Western democracy against authoritarianism used to be something that just about everyone in the United States could agree on. Helping them defeat Russia will help reestablish our reputation as a moral authority, which you can't really put a price on. It's incredibly valuable.